I love the sound of water. That stream is so soothing. We made it to our first long ride of 2024. Hopefully Estrid is keen. We've got shoes on. We're at Cannock Chase for some good hills. We're not looking at speed today, we're just looking at time in the saddle. So I'm really excited because, well, this is the first one. And I'm an hour and a half behind schedule because I got so captivated by watching the Fusion Cup. I think that's how you say it, the Fusion, sorry for our Saudi watchers, if we have any Saudi watchers, if I butchered the name of that, in Alula, and Harry Ingram, a British rider, and Nick Brooks-Ward, who runs the Royal Windsor Horse Show, are commentating, and it was so good and I was getting so into it, and the time just slipped away and I was like, oh gosh, if I want to ever get to that level again, I need to go out and train my own horse. So here we are at Cannock Chase. I'm going to get Estrid out, tack her up and go. Everything got super wet the other day. My hat is still soggy, my saddle got really soggy and it really needs a clean. Oh, thank you Estrid, look, it's all soggy and now it needs a clean. And also the other day I dropped it in the bedding and it's got like bits of straw everywhere, so yes, everything will need a good clean. I think we're in prime muddy season, so once we're out of prime muddy season we can do a deep clean, or we'll do a gentle clean after this ride, I think. Look at you looking at everything, hey? You're being very chilled, even though you're a bit shaky and on edge, you're being very good. Should we get your bridle on and we can go for a spin? Little adventure. A couple of hours together. Yeah. All tacked up and ready to go, Estrid? God, the forest is looking lovely, isn't it? Oh, sweetheart. Your first Cannock adventure. It's going to be exciting, isn't it? Yeah? Come on then, let's go. Let's pack up the trailer. Bye, trailer. Right then. Let's go. First long ride of the season. Oh, there's a big puddle, Estrid. I think you're just better off going in it. Hey, come on, you got this. How much water have you done in your life? Loads. We're not going on the mountain bike track. Oh, it's just water. Hey, it's just water. Come on. No, we're not going in the mountain bike track. You can go through it. You donut. You donut. Okay. It has been wet, hasn't it, Estrid? That's the good thing about the chase though. It's all track, so you can really ride on it all year round. It doesn't really get deep mud. It gets lots of like ruts like this where the water is going down, but it doesn't get deep and muddy, does it, Estrid? Well, you wouldn't know. Tizzy would tell you. And this is such good practice for your feet. Good girl. Road, isn't it? Super steep. Now you be careful because you've got shoes on now. Good girl, steady. There was a tree in our path not so long ago, and it's meant that I've taken a wrong turn and I've absolutely no idea how to get out of this common and back onto the track. I mean, we'll get Google Maps out, but just try and use our nose for a bit. We've seen lots of deer tracks, Estrid, but no deer. Probably scared of you. Good girl. Quite sandy here, isn't it? Hopefully we'll find a track soon. Hey, we found it! Whew, that tree in the way sent me on a right old random trip around the chase. I'm not sure that was bridle way, so I'm very sorry if I went somewhere I was not meant to go, but we were lost and I couldn't get past the tree. So we've been all over the show, but it's been very good practice for Estrid in her adventuring. Her legs have had to go all over all sorts of things, so let's trot up this big hill and back onto tracks that I know much better. Come on then, Estrid. Right. Up. Good girl. Oh, Estrid. We are back on the part of the chase I know really well. I think this is maybe where we'll stay. Though I did enjoy a good adventure, Estrid. It was a little bit dodge. I don't like breaking rules and not knowing if I'm not where I should be. Right, careful of your feet here, Estrid. There's lots of water runoffs. Up. And then you're going to have to come down. Good girl. You are not ready to drop this. I love your enthusiasm. This is one of my favourite tracks in summer, Estrid, because it's quite sandy, so it's very nice. Should be another bike crossing now. I haven't done this half of the chase on my bike for ages. It's because there's been forestry work. Mind the scully. Good girl. No bikes? Nope. Excellent. Deep this track is. I mean, you can't really tell, I guess. Good girl. Still going, Estrid. No, you're almost at the top. You're about halfway now. Nope. Over here, please. Good girl. What goes up must come down, Estrid. Isn't it nuts that like a big heavy machinery is good enough to go up something that steep and muddy here, Estrid? Forestry equipment is nuts. And I literally grew up with it because I rode in forestry as a kid, so I've seen it all before, but it's still pretty impressive. And we're back. Hi, Maeve. Hi, Libby. Oh. Oh. Well done, Estrid. Oh, I literally opened the van as I got off because the key's in my pocket. Good work. Should we unpack? Come on. Good girl. Oh, was that hard work? Oh, you're not going to enjoy this. I know it's cold and it's wet. It's the worst. Stand still. Come on, it needs to be done. We'll give you a proper bath when we get back. We need most of this sweat off before we go, hey? Look at it, instant shiver. It's not even that cold. Good girl. I know, you're getting used to it, aren't you? Good girl. Hey? You're getting used to it. Well done, Estrid. She's like, I hate it. I'm shivering and it's cold and I hate it. Good girl. Good girl. Okay, so we did 2 hours, so that's on the shorter side of a long one, but still, we've got to start somewhere. This is our first longer training ride, and we did 17 kilometres, an hour and 20 of walk, 41 minutes of trot, and only 44 seconds of canter. She did really, really well. I'm really proud of her, so let's load up and take her home. We're back. So before I get Estrid off, I'm just going to get her feed ready so we can take her straight into the stable and give her her post-ride feed. So I thought I'd just show you what she's having at the moment. I don't know if I've mentioned it previously, but we've switched it up a little bit and added alfalfa into the mix, and it's really changed the way she's been eating. She's much less likely to leave stuff when she's stressing now. So she has alfalfa, she has endurance mix, which is the tastiest looking feed ever, and she's got soaked fibre beet. So a really yummy mix at the moment. The alfalfa is the Dengi Alpha A molasses free, because that's the best one that the local feed store stocks, and it's got like a bit of a peppermint smell, so I don't know if it's that makes her really like it, but okay, I don't care. Yeah, so look at it, it looks yummy, doesn't it? Right, let's go get her off the trailer. Wait for me. Where'd you go? Back to the stable, look. He says hello. Estrid weeded earlier, so I just spread some shavings out. There you go. There it is. Look at that. Keen. Yummy. Look. You just seeing what's out there in between mouthfuls. You coming back for your feed? Hey? Yeah? Sure you are. Right, we shall leave Estrid to eat her dinner while I unpack and wash stuff and things, and then you can go back out in the field, hey? I'm really proud of her. So although on the shorter side of a long training ride, I would call a long training ride like, well, I don't know actually. We probably did a medium one. A long training ride, 20k plus. Medium, 10 to 20. Short, 0 to 10. I mean, it's all perspective, isn't it? But it's probably double the time, like on board, than we've been doing recently. We've been doing like 50 minutes an hour, so just over 2 hours, which is really good. And she was not tired at all. She was really up for it, which is great. So yeah, not long, Estrid, until the season starts, huh? Look at the state here. No, Estrid, go eat your food.